Two farmers lived in the same village. Both wanted successful farms. Both worked hard, but one farmer became wealthy. One farmer stayed poor. The poor farmer said he is lucky and I am unlucky. But that was not true. This is the story of the two farmers, and it will teach you why luck is not random. Luck is earned. The first farmer's name was Tom. Tom woke up every day at sunrise. He worked his fields from morning until night. He planted his crops. He watered them when he remembered. He hoped for good weather. He hoped for good harvest. He hoped for good prices. Tom worked hard, very hard. But Tom believed that success came from luck. Some farmers are lucky, Tom said. Some farmers are unlucky. I am unlucky. The second farmer's name was Samuel. Samuel also woke up every day at sunrise. He also worked his fields from morning until night. But Samuel did something Tom did not do. Samuel prepared for every possibility. Before planting season, Samuel studied weather patterns from previous years. He noticed that every 3 years there was a drought in the summer. So Samuel dug irrigation channels. He built water storage. He prepared for drought. When drought came, Tom's crops died. Samuel's crops survived. Tom said Samuel is lucky. His crops survived. Mine died. He is lucky and I am unlucky. But Samuel was not lucky. Samuel was prepared. Preparation looks like luck to people who do not prepare. Before harvest season, Samuel studied market prices from previous years. He noticed that wheat prices always dropped after harvest because everyone sold wheat at the same time. So Samuel built a storage barn. When harvest came, Tom sold his wheat immediately. The price was low because everyone was selling. Tom got very little money. Samuel stored his wheat. He waited 3 months. Then he sold when prices were high. Tom said Samuel is lucky. He got high prices. I got low prices. He is lucky and I am unlucky. But Samuel was not lucky. Samuel was strategic. Strategy looks like luck to people who do not plan. One year, a terrible storm destroyed half the village's crops. Tom's entire field was destroyed. Samuel's field was also damaged. But Samuel had planted different crops in different sections of his field. The storm destroyed his wheat, but his vegetables survived. The storm destroyed his corn, but his fruit trees survived. Tom planted only wheat. When the wheat was destroyed, Tom had nothing. Samuel planted many things. When some were destroyed, Samuel still had others. Tom said Samuel is lucky. His farm survived. Mine was destroyed. He is lucky and I am unlucky. But Samuel was not lucky. Samuel was diversified. Diversification looks like luck to people who put everything in one place. This happened year after year. Every time Tom faced a problem, he lost everything. Every time Samuel faced the same problem, he survived. And every time Tom said the same thing. Samuel is lucky. I am unlucky. But the village elders saw the truth. One day the elder approached Tom. You say Samuel is lucky, the elder said. But I have been watching both of you for 20 years. Let me tell you what I see. Samuel is not lucky. Samuel prepares for drought while you hope for rain. When drought comes you call him lucky. But he was prepared. Samuel studies prices while you just sell. When he gets good prices, you call him lucky. But he was strategic. Samuel diversifies his crops while you plant one thing. When storms come, you call him lucky. But he was protected. Samuel is not lucky. Samuel creates conditions for success. You create conditions for failure and call it bad luck. Tom was offended. Are you saying I do not work hard? Tom asked. No, the elder replied. You work very hard, but hard work without preparation is just hard work. Hard work with preparation looks like luck. Samuel works hard and prepares. You work hard and hope. Hope is not a strategy, the elder continued. Let me ask you something, Tom. When you plant your crops, do you study weather patterns? Tom shook his head no. Do you study market prices? No. Do you diversify your crops? No. Do you build storage? No. Do you create irrigation? No. Then why are you surprised when you fail? You are not unlucky, Tom. You are unprepared. And unprepared people always think prepared people are lucky. Tom felt anger rise inside him. But some people are born lucky, Tom protested. Some people inherit land. Some people have rich parents. Some people have connections. I had none of these. Samuel had none of these either. We both started with small farms, but he is wealthy and I am poor. How is that not luck? The elder smiled. You just proved my point, Tom. You both started the same, but Samuel prepared and you hoped. Over 20 years, preparation compounds. Hope does not. That conversation changed nothing for Tom. Tom continued to work hard. Tom continued to hope. Tom continued to blame luck. 20 more years passed. Tom remained poor. Tom remained bitter. Tom remained convinced that life was unfair and he was unlucky. Samuel became one of the wealthiest farmers in the region. And Tom still called it luck. But here is what Tom never saw. Samuel failed many times. Samuel's irrigation channels broke twice before he built them correctly. Samuel's storage barn collapsed once in a storm. Samuel lost money on market timing 3 times before he learned the patterns, but every time Samuel failed, Samuel learned. Every time Tom failed, Tom blamed luck. Samuel treated failure as education. Tom treated failure as evidence of bad luck. That is why Samuel grew wealthy and Tom stayed poor. Now let me ask you something. Are you Tom or Samuel? When something goes wrong, do you say I am unlucky? Or do you say I was unprepared? When someone succeeds, do you say they are lucky or do you say they prepared better than me? The answer to these questions determines whether you stay stuck or start growing. Most people are Tom. They work hard. They hope for the best. They do not prepare for problems. When problems come, and problems always come, they are destroyed. Then they look at people who prepared and call them lucky. But preparation is not luck. Preparation is intentional, strategic, earned. Let me show you what Samuel did that Tom did not do. Samuel asked 3 questions every single day. Question 1. What could go wrong? Tom never asked this question. Tom hoped nothing would go wrong. Samuel expected things to go wrong and prepared for them. Drought could happen, so build irrigation. Prices could drop, so build storage. Storms could come, so diversify crops. Samuel did not hope for good luck. Samuel prepared for bad luck. And when bad luck came, Samuel's preparation looked like good luck. Question 2. What do I not know? Tom thought he knew farming. He had been farming for 40 years. He did not need to learn anything new. Samuel thought he did not know enough. He studied weather. He studied markets. He studied other farmers. He asked questions. He read. He learned constantly. Samuel knew that what he did not know could destroy him, so he learned. Tom's ignorance looked like bad luck. Samuel's knowledge looked like good luck. Question 3. What is my backup plan? Tom never had a backup plan. Tom planted one crop. If it failed, he had nothing. Tom stored no money. If prices were low, he went hungry. Tom had no safety net. Samuel always had a backup plan. Multiple crops, stored food, saved money, diversified income. When one thing failed, Samuel had others. Tom's lack of backup looked like bad luck. Samuel's backup plans looked like good luck. Do you see the pattern? Luck is not random. Luck is preparation meeting opportunity. Tom had the same opportunities as Samuel. Same land, same weather, same markets, but Samuel prepared for opportunities. Tom hoped for opportunities. When opportunities came, Samuel was ready. Tom was not. Samuel's readiness looked like luck to Tom. But it was not luck. It was preparation. Here is the most important truth about luck. You cannot control whether opportunities come, but you can control whether you are ready when they come. Tom waited for lucky opportunities. Samuel prepared for all opportunities. When opportunities came, Tom was unprepared. Samuel was ready. The opportunity did not choose Samuel over Tom. Samuel chose to be ready. Tom chose to hope. Think about your own life right now. What are you calling bad luck? Lost your job? Did you prepare by learning new skills, building a network, saving money? Or did you just hope your job would last forever? Business failed. Did you study the market, test your idea, build savings? Or did you just hope customers would come? Relationship ended. Did you work on communication, address problems early, invest in growth? Or did you just hope it would work out? Most people call these things bad luck. But they are not bad luck. They are lack of preparation meeting inevitable problems. Life has problems. Droughts come, storms come, markets crash, jobs end, relationships fail. These are not bad luck. These are life. The question is not will problems come. The question is will you be prepared when they come? Samuel did not have fewer problems than Tom. Samuel had the same problems. Drought hit both farms. Storms hit both farms. Markets dropped for both farmers. The difference is Samuel prepared for these problems. Tom did not. So when problems came, Tom was destroyed and called it bad luck. Samuel survived and everyone called it good luck. But it was never luck. It was always preparation. Now, here is what you must do. Stop calling unprepared people unlucky. Stop calling prepared people lucky. Start seeing the truth. Luck is earned. Not by hoping, not by wishing, not by wanting, but by preparing, by learning, by planning, by diversifying, by asking what could go wrong, and building solutions before problems arrive. Tom worked hard for 60 years and stayed poor. He blamed bad luck, but Tom never prepared, never learned, never planned, never diversified. Tom confused hard work with smart work. Hard work is not enough. Preparation is what turns hard work into success. Without preparation, hard work is just exhausting. With preparation, hard work looks like luck. Samuel worked hard for 60 years and became wealthy. Everyone called him lucky, but Samuel prepared, learned, planned, diversified. Samuel did not have good luck. Samuel created conditions where success was likely. That is not luck. That is wisdom. So the next time you look at someone successful and think they are so lucky, stop. Ask yourself, what did they prepare that I did not prepare? What did they learn that I did not learn? What did they plan that I did not plan? What backup did they build that I did not build? The answer to these questions will show you that they are not lucky. They are prepared. And if you prepare them, if you prepare like they prepared, you will get results that look like luck too. Luck is not random. Luck is earned. Stop hoping for good luck. Start preparing for all outcomes. That is how you become the person others call lucky. Not because you are lucky, but because you are prepared. Tom hoped for 60 years. Samuel prepared for 60 years. Tom stayed poor. Samuel became wealthy. Same village, same opportunities, different choices, different outcomes. Which one will you be?